cyber security, defense cooperation in the Indo-Pacific, besides other issues of mutual concern. The dialogue has just got over. Mr. Bond has subsequently, I think, is meeting or has just met the External Affairs Minister. He is scheduled to call on Prime Minister a bit later. And then thereafter, he will be meeting our G20 Sherpa, because as Mr. Bond is also himself the G20 Sherpa for France. So Shri Amitabh Kant will host him for a meal, I think, later in the evening. And then I think Mr. Bond leaves either late tonight or tomorrow morning. So I just wanted to give an update on that. With that, I'm happy to take a few questions. Oh my God, lots of queries. I saw you first this time, so let me start with you. Okay. Okay. Microphone.
Sir, I'm Abhishek Jha from CNN News 18. My question is regarding Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif's tweet, and also from
what tweet?
Where he has said about this self-determination right for Kashmiris today. And also Foreign Minister of Pakistan Bilawal Bhutto has also talked about plebiscite and it should happen in Kashmir. So your take on that?
Supplementaries. Parliament question. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
शैलेंद्र न्यूज़ 18 से अभिषेक ने जो सवाल पूछा उससे जुड़ा हुआ सवाल है कि इसके साथ ही पाकिस्तान एक कैंपेन भी चला रहा है सोशल मीडिया को लेकर, उनकी एम्बेसीज और उनके जो सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं वो लगातार इस तरह के प्रोपेगेंडा ट्वीट्स को रिट्वीट कर रहे हैं ताकि इसको एक कैंपेन के तौर पे चलाया जा सके। इस पे आप क्या कहेंगे?
इस पे क्या व्यू है? अच्छा, मतलब आपने कुछ स्पेसिफिक पूछा नहीं, कैंपेन कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। अच्छा, सॉरी, आई हैड अ फ्यू अदर हैंड्स, वन सेकंड। Okay, Siddharth, I'll go for you. I'll come back this time.
Sir, Siddharth from Vion. So we have seen a visit of an Israeli minister to the compound Al-Aqsa Mosque. What is the reaction of India regarding that? We have seen global reactions coming in saying that this can escalate the situation there.
That sounded like a reporter's question. Anyway, Yashi, I'll come back to you. I'll get one by one. Yeah, Yashi, go ahead.
Yashi Seri from the New Indian Express. What is the status of these 8 former naval officers in Qatar? 5 bail pleas have been rejected and no charges have been framed up till now. So what's the update?
Okay. I'll take one more. Who was, I saw a hand. Yeah, why don't you go ahead? Yeah, please. I'll come back to you, Sadiq.
Vineet Dixit from Newsgate. Sir, there's a report by WHO. China is underrepresenting facts regarding COVID situation in their country. What is our view on that?
Okay, so let me take this round of questions unless there's anything related to these, and then I'll take a few more. Abhishek and then Shailendra ji, आपने भी वही उसी के बारे में exactly आपका सवाल क्या था? मुझे नहीं, वो कैंपेन कर रहे हैं, आपने मुझे इन्फॉर्म किया, मैंने सुन लिया. You have raised the issue, Abhishek, on something that I think our position has been clarified multiple times, but however, since you would like to raise it again, look, as regards the issue of Jammu and Kashmir, the fact that Jammu and Kashmir is an inalienable and integral part of India, I think we have reiterated God knows how many times on this forum. In specific, as Article 370, which also there's a reference to, I think, in some of the comments, social media, as we have said earlier, again, a number of times, these are entirely a matter of India, as well as our constitution, and it's a sovereign matter, so we do not see what is the locus on this, and such interference, it does not help at all. And it does not succeed. Similarly, Shailendra ji, अगर कोई कैंपेन चल रहा है इस तरह से सोशल मीडिया, तो ट्रेंडिंग एक दिन का हो गया, तो उससे आई डोंट थिंक कोई फर्क पड़ेगा. द रियलिटी है और हमारा जो इस तरह का नजरिया है इस पर. Moving on, Siddhant, you mentioned this about a visit by an Israeli political person, a political leader, to Al-Aqsa Mosque, Temple Mount. Look, let me emphasize our larger point here, which is on the issue of the Palestine question. Our position on the Palestine question has been clear and consistent. We are committed to supporting all efforts to resume direct negotiations between the Israelis and Palestinians to achieve a two-state solution that might lead to establishing a sovereign, independent, and a viable state of Palestine living side by side in peace with Israel. That also takes into account Israel's legitimate security concerns. And we have reiterated this position, so I think beyond that, I don't have anything else to say in the context of the question that you asked. Yashi, moving on to Doha, I think you also have been raising this question quite often, and we also try to give you updates as we have them. I don't have any particular specific update except to say that, yes, if you remember last week when we were discussing, we just got the second round of consular access. That did take place. Our embassy officials in Doha met all 8 Indian nationals. They confirmed their well-being, and render necessary consular assistance. Since then, some more family members or some family members from India have recently traveled and met their family members who've been detained. The visit and meetings of more family members to Qatar is being facilitated. And of course, our embassy in Doha is continuing to pursue the matter. And this is a matter which of high priority for us. I wouldn't like to comment on the legal process. As I said, that you will have to ask the Qatari authorities. That's all I have on from our perspective. Vineet, you asked about China, a report by WHO or something like that, or China is reporting. That's what he said, right? Look, I have no particular information to say one way or the other. I have, in the past emphasized that we hope that everybody is able to come out, as a humanity as a whole is able to come out of this COVID situation. We have encouraged all countries, including us, we closely coordinate with WHO and to share experiences and help the world prepare better with sharing of information as well as details. But without any additional information, I would not be able to comment on it. But I do hope that countries will coordinate closely with WHO and share necessary information so that we can come out of COVID faster. Okay, let me take the next round of questions. You raised your hand. I missed you last time.
सर मैं मधुरेंद्र न्यूज़ नेशन से इंडिया फ्रांस स्ट्रेटजिक जो डायलॉग की जानकारी आपने दी उससे जुड़े मेरे दो सवाल हैं। एक तो इंडो पैसिफिक को लेकर क्या विशेष बातचीत हुई, उसके बारे में अगर कुछ डिटेल जानकारी आप दे पाएँ, और राफेल एम के डील को लेकर जो बातचीत चल रही है थ्रू इवन फ्रेंच मीडिया, उस पर अगर आप फ्रांस की मीडिया में तमाम खबरें हैं कि राफेल एम भारत खरीदने जा रहा है। जाहिर है कि आज बातचीत हुई है तो उस मुद्दे पर भी बातचीत हुई होगी, अगर कुछ जानकारी आप साझा कर पाएं।
Okay, Sudhi.
So, Shri from Bloomberg. So, on the strategic dialogue, can you confirm whether Navy to Navy cooperation or increased